Today's news. Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. President Trump hosted the British Prime Minister at the White House today to talk about peace in Ukraine.
I don't want to pay billions and billions and billions of dollars, nor does the Prime Minister or anybody else, on a senseless war that should have never happened, and we're going to get it taken care of. But I think it's going to be a peace that's going to be long-lasting.
European countries want some assurances the U.S. would back any peacekeeping mission.
I thought we had a very productive discussion. Obviously, as the President says, the deal has to come first. But yes, our teams are going to be talking about how we make sure that deal sticks, is lasting, and enforced.
President Trump isn't backing down on his threats to impose tariffs on Mexico and Canada. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
All of Team Canada, premiers, business leaders, community leaders, are focused on one thing, making sure that come Tuesday and for the weeks that follow, there are no tariffs.
Kelly O'Grady of Money Watch on when Americans would feel the pinch.
If you're getting a new car and it's coming from Canada and it hasn't crossed the border yet, you're going to see the price increase. But if you're buying something that maybe there's already supply, there's already something on the lot, you're not going to see that. So it's really dependent on the supply and the industry of how quickly consumers will see that increase.
Fired workers at USAID were given 15 minutes to clear out their offices today. Crowds gathered outside to send them off. CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns was there.
The workers that we have been talking to here today have said that, the focus really is on the work that they were doing, not necessarily that government workers are being laid off, but what the work that they were doing was and how that is affecting people all across the world.
The deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife are under investigation. Their bodies were found at their home outside Santa Fe, a door to the home open. The county sheriff.
It sounds like they had been deceased for a while, and I don't want to take a guess in reference to how long that was.
There are more safety concerns in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. Reporter Dave Cohen has that.
With the celebration ramping up ahead of Fat Tuesday next week, crowds are growing here in New Orleans. Health officials, though, are urging people not to come to Mardi Gras if they and or their children have not been vaccinated for measles. U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana is also a doctor.
The measles outbreak is now moving across the I-10, and it's now in San Antonio, which means it's moving to us.
Mardi Gras was a super spreader event ahead of the COVID pandemic.
On Wall Street, the Dow finished the day 193 points lower. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News Adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 72 degrees in San Ramon, California.